Traveling abroad leads to experiences that can expand your worldview and offers you a chance to view the world in a different perspective. Although a US passport guarantees an easy entry into a lot of countries, it doesn't necessarily let you stay for a long period. Ever considered taking a long holiday abroad and not have to worry about funding it? Maybe you want to take a gap year or two? Then look no further than a working holiday visa. A working holiday, sometimes called a gap year, is an extended trip abroad that allows you to stay for longer than a typical tourist visa and gives you the right to earn money through employment. The United States does not have the same program, but the US government has an agreement with several countries to allow qualified Americans an extended stay in their territory, whilst being able to work and fund their stay. From Australia's natural attractions and greatest architectural icons, New Zealand's enthralling southern lights to Ireland's elegant Georgian townhouses and South Korea's traditional culture and architecture. There are so many places Americans can explore, and there is no shortage of attractions, sports, arts and festivals to discover. With jobs like office admin, waiters and waitresses, outdoor event crews, instructors, teaching assistants, bartending and housekeeping, and more, the types of jobs available to you are endless. So what are you waiting for? In this video, we explore where US nationals are allowed to be part of the Working Holiday Program, and outline how you can get on it. But first, we want to thank you for joining us. Find us on all the other social media channels, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and click that bell to get notified when we release a new video. We also appreciate your likes and comments below, as it helps to support our channel. This video is brought to you by IAM. We believe that travel improves and inspires you and the people around you. We help you travel by providing services which overcome barriers and frameworks that simplify and enrich your experience. We just happen to be immigration lawyers. So reach out to your IAM visa coordinator when you're ready for your adventure, or already on one and would like some assistance. Working holiday visa programs allow you to visit a host country for an extended time and take on jobs to cover living expenses and help supplement your travels in the country. While the term holiday may suggest a period of rest and relaxation, a working holiday is an opportunity for professional and personal enrichment and a chance to step back and recharge from your hectic schedule. A working holiday visa consists of an open work permit, as long as you do not take a permanent job while under the program. The permit allows you to plan your time and experience however you want. You will not be relegated to a specific field, and you're free to move around the country for work, travel, and other activities. Most working holiday visas allow you to take several months of courses, so you can keep learning abroad. It is also a great way to meet people and explore a new environment. The United States, unfortunately, does not offer work holiday visas, but there are temporary employment and tourist visas available. Nevertheless, the United States has an agreement with several countries to allow young US nationals to be part of the host country's working holiday program. The following countries allow Americans to be part of the working holiday program: Australia, Canada, Ireland, New Zealand, Singapore, and South Korea. Those hoping to visit the United States just for travel, from the EU, UK, Australia, or New Zealand can be covered for 3 months travel, under the US Visa Waiver Program, as long as an electronic system for travel authorization or ESTA application is completed. Citizens of Singapore and South Korea are also eligible to travel to the United States, under the Visa Waiver Program. Under the B2 American Tourist Visa, you can extend this up to 6 months, however, no employment or financial gain is permitted. The US J1 visa covers on-the-job training for the extent of an exchange program, both for casual and more specialized work environments. There are 10,500 E3 visas open on a first-come, first-served basis to Australian nationals, provided they have an offer of specialty employment already in place. These are valid for 2 years and can be renewed indefinitely on a 2-year basis. Canadians can also be employed under a TN visa as part of the North American Free Trade Agreement. Working holiday visas vary from country to country. This is a limited time opportunity, so you should do it while you can. Check which country offers the best option for you. Australia. Subclass 462 visa. Australia's working holiday program allows people aged between 18 to 30 to travel and work within the country for 12 months. Once visa is granted, travel is open, so you can enter and re-enter as much as you want during this time, but employment must be the secondary purpose and only be for 6 of the 12 months. Employment can only be extended in exceptional conditions. The visa lets you do casual work in Australia, as long as you don't work for one employer for longer than 6 months. You can also study or undertake certain training programs. To know more about the program, check our blog post for Australia Working Holiday Visa. Canada. The United States doesn't technically have a working holiday agreement with Canada. However, Americans can obtain this work permit through different options under International Experience Canada. The options are: recognized organizations. Recognized organizations are youth service organizations that offer work and travel support to youths. They can be non-profit, for-profit, or educational. Most recognized organizations charge a fee for their services. There are several recognized organizations with different qualifications who can help you plan your trip, so you should check the list and visit their websites to get more details. See the links on our blog post. Worldwide opportunities on organic farms is a way to experience another country through the eyes of local hosts. Your hosts will offer room and board in exchange for help on the farm, generally around 3 to 4 hours per day. You can sign up for a small fee and gain access to listings of participating farmers to contact directly about volunteer opportunities. Be sure to learn about their accommodation situation and exactly what kind of help they're seeking. Young professionals. Another IEC option for Americans 18 to 35 years old is to join the Work and Travel Canada Young Professional Program. This program does require that you have a paid job lined up already, and the job must have something to do with your academic or career field. International Co-op. Another option for Americans is to join the internship program. You qualify if you meet the following conditions. You're a student registered at a post-secondary institution. You have a job offer for a work placement or internship in Canada. You need to do this work placement or internship to complete your studies. You'll work for the same employer in the same location during your stay in Canada. U.S. Island Working Holiday Agreement. Ireland allows American citizens to get a 12-month working holiday visa to engage in employment as an incidental aspect of the holiday. As long as you're a full-time student or college graduate over the age of 18, you can apply for a working holiday visa in Ireland. You'll need health insurance, a round-trip ticket, and a passport that will be valid for at least another year. There are no major restrictions on the type of work you can do once you arrive in Ireland, nor is there any upper age limit to qualify for this visa. You may submit your application documentation by post or in person. Check our blog post for a list of documents you need to prepare. There are 2 stages of the application. Stage 1. Submit the necessary documents to the nearest Irish embassy consulate within the United States. Once the embassy or consulate has received and is satisfied with the documentation, the application will be approved in principle, and you will be notified. Stage 2. Submit the following documents to the relevant consulate general or embassy. See our blog post for the list. When the embassy or consulate has received and is satisfied with this second stage documentation, the working holiday authorization will be issued. Once granted, you are permitted to work from your date of entry to Ireland. The permit does not impose limits on the number of hours you can work, per day, week, or month, as long as it is in line with Irish labour legislation. New Zealand. USA Working Holiday Visa. To be eligible, you must be 18 to 30 years old, and you'll need about $2,800 in savings, and your own medical insurance, along with an onward ticket out of New Zealand. With this visa, you can stay in New Zealand for up to a year, and make some money while you're in the country, as long as you don't take on a permanent job. To know more about the program, check our blog post for New Zealand Working Holiday Visa. Singapore. Working Holiday Pass. Singapore offers a working holiday visa to Americans between the ages of 18 and 25. To be eligible, you must either be a full-time college student or a recent graduate. This wealthy island nation gives out 2,000 working holiday passes at a time. If you are granted a working holiday pass, you could work and travel in Singapore for up to 6 months. If you will be working in professions such as medicine, dentistry, pharmacy, architecture, or law, you will need to comply with registration requirements to practice in Singapore. If you have held a work holiday pass before, you can only reapply for another work holiday pass after 12 months from the day you last held the pass. Check our blog post to see the list of documents you need to prepare. You can submit your application online, and it takes around 3 weeks to process the application. You must submit your application not more than 3 months before your intended departure date. South Korea. H-1 visa. South Korea offers a 1-year working holiday visa to Americans between the age of 18 and 30. This permit can only be granted once. To qualify for this visa, you'll need to show you have health insurance, a round-trip ticket, no criminal record, and sufficient funds to support yourself for the first part of your travels, a minimum of 3 million Korean won. Once the visa is granted, you can explore South Korea for up to 12 months, as well as leave and re-enter the country as many times as you wish during this period. Check our blog post to see the list of documents you need to prepare. Working holiday visa applications are accepted year-round, and will be approved on a first-come first-served basis, and only 2,000 visas will be issued annually. Working holiday visa applications must be made in the United States. You can submit your visa application directly to the Korean Embassy or by post. So given the options above, are you ready to pack up your bags and start a new adventure? Talk to us in the comments section below. If you have plans to travel, check out the deals we have found in the description box below. If you need assistance with a visa to Europe, the UK, or the US, including help with securing your travel arrangements, IAM can help. For visa advice, contact your IAM visa coordinator. If you'd like to get more info on travel, visas, immigration, and citizenship, head over to immigrationandmigration.com for more free content. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell for more travel and visa updates.